Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing my weekly check-in for, I'm saying this is week 3 in October. It'll be for the 15th through the 21st, and today is the 21st, and this will actually go up on the 22nd. So if you notice, there was a lot going on this week. So let's just jump right in. So if you watched last week, you'll notice I was negative on my groceries. I am technically negative on unbudgeted, and I think I'm gonna add this total and this total with whatever's here and put it in a negative amount like I did here, just so I can keep a better eye on it, because I don't have an area for totals here. But the only thing I didn't get this week is fuel. So I'm going to be negative on everything else, because I did pull out the $20 for my cash allowance, and then there was some other stuff that I budgeted for, but it is budgeted on my paycheck budget, but it just wasn't left in my allowance budget, if that makes any sense. So let's just get into that. We'll start with the groceries, and there was three trips, so that definitely put me way over, because that's $53.85 and $12.40 and $23.73 was $89.98, which I was already in the negative for. So we're going to do a negative, oh, it won't let me do that. So okay, so we'll do, sorry, I'm using the calculator on my tablet, so I was trying to figure out how to find the negative button. So negative $15.95 minus $89.98. So that puts me so far $105.93 over budget. And I did not get fuel this week, so I'm still at $11.64 for leftover for the month. And then allowances, I pulled the $20 cash for, and that's actually for next week, but it came out, like, it's for my spending money for starting tomorrow, but it came out already. But I don't think that I'm going to include that in this week's, because I haven't spent any of it yet. But let's see what I have left over. Normally I count this before, but 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20. Okay, so I didn't spend any of my cash allowance. So, and I still have, I never actually emptied the change from last week, so the change is still in there. So the cash allowance didn't get spent, which just leaves these items. I budgeted for them, but the allowance budget technically didn't have it. So I've got $35 for my nails. My running club will actually have 2 charges, because we had our challenge medal, which is our last technical, like, event for the year. And then we call it's Quidditch. We do 2 of them a year, and it's this giant race. This one we're going virtually, of course. We're going from Istanbul to somewhere in France. And on the app we use, when we check in and log our miles, saying, hey, we did this much, it tells you, hey, your team is at this location, and it shows the Google map of it. And it's actually really cool. But so that'll have 2, so it's $26.78 and $15. And then I did order an address book from Erin Condren, and that was $44.95. And then a planner Cait order was $26.30. Okay, so that was $148.03, and that definitely puts me over because I only had $12 left. So we'll do $148.03, and because I've started getting my nails done every two every 2 weeks. My next appointment is actually on Halloween, so I definitely have to like up my little allowance budget for that if I'm going to continue to do that. So we'll do $12.98 minus $148.03, and that puts me $135.05 over budget. And these items I did budget for with my paycheck. I just didn't include them in this monthly amount. Where is it at? Right there. I didn't include it in that monthly amount. So for this week, I just spent my entire monthly allowance in 1 week. So I'm doing terribly with that. And then, okay, for my unbudgeted, I've got, me and my son went out to lunch. So that was $10.57, and then we took my mom lunch at work. And then I got a couple things at Target, including this gold zebra binder for my planner Cait stickers. So, and there was some other stuff in there also. $14.56, and I think, yep, 1, 2, 3, that's it. So that is $34.03. And I am going to add this up with the last 2 weeks, just so I can have like a running total on that. So that right now leaves me $85.21 over budget. So there's that. And like I said, I'm kind of doing bad with this part of it, just because I've always done a budget, but it never included an unbudgeted category or like an allowance category. I always just kind of like, I just like to wing it a lot of the time, and it's not really working for me anymore. And so this paycheck includes the 2 weeks. So it'll be this week that I just did, and then next week also will be on this weekly check-in. So I think technically I'm doing all right, because my only expenses left that I have to do, like all the bills are paid. This one actually went through today for my sinking funds. Like all the bills are paid, and the only thing I have left to do is do my son's soccer registration, which keeps getting pushed and pushed. His soccer registration and filling up my gas tank. So these amounts shouldn't change a whole lot for next week. And then sometime during one of these weeks, I will just go ahead and fill this in, because all of these bills are paid. And so it's just really a matter of the unbudgeted allowance, groceries, fuel that is left. So, anyway, that is a super short video. Keep an eye out, because it is going to be budget videos coming up soon, towards this next week, about my November budget and my setups for that, and then like all the November stuff. And then I'm also doing a flip through with the new address book that I got, because everybody flips through this planner and the life planner, and I've never found an address book from Erin Condren on YouTube. So I'm going to flip through that in case you guys wanted to see it. So keep an eye out for that. And then I've got a bunch of videos coming up here soon, more about how I set up my notes pages in the back. But anyway, so that's it for this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.